Sylvia Plath is really a very interesting character to discuss. This video is very special because in this video we will discuss all the informations and facts of Sylvia Plath. So watch this full video, we guarantee you full satisfaction. But before you get lost in the thoughts of Sylvia Plath, we highly recommend you to like this video and be subscribed to our channel. So now let's make English straightforward. This lady Sylvia Plath was born on 27th October 1932 in Boston. Her father was an entomologist and a teacher of biology in the Boston University. She never got her father's company and affection as he died when Plath was only 8 years old. In 1950, Sylvia Plath joined Smith College. She was a very brilliant student. During these college days, she attempted her first suicide by taking her mother's sleeping pills. Though she survived her first suicide, but her life was in great trouble. She was in deep depression. Plath had her ECT or Electroconvulsive Therapy in that time. In 1955, she submitted one thesis in her college, and in the same year, she got her graduation from Smith College. In the next year, 1956, Plath met Ted Hughes. Plath had already read some of Ted's poems and she felt interested for Ted Hughes. They met in one celebration and in the same year, the couple married on 16th June. This couple had two children, Nicholas and Frida. But after some time, Plath found that her husband, Ted Hughes, had an extramarital relationship with another woman. This hurted her so much. Plath encountered insomnia, mental breakdown, physical illness, and a severe depression. Struggling with her own mental condition, Sylvia Plath committed suicide on 11th February 1963. Studying Sylvia Plath's writings is a great pleasure, and you should obviously read them if you are a literature lover. The writings are not merely fictions. After all, they were inspired by real-life scenarios. As we mentioned before that Plath was brilliant as a student, and since her childhood she was fond of writing. She was writing since 8 years old, and her first ever poem published in the Boston Traveler newspaper. After passing high school, she published her first national publication in the Christian Science Monitor. And after qualifying from college, Plath joined as a guest editor at Mademoiselle magazine. Additionally, Plath was a die-hard fan of the famous poet Dylan Thomas, so she was very much influenced by his writings. In 1955, Plath published Two Lovers and a Beachcomber by the Real Sea and won the Glasscock Prize. But before her death, she published her only one poetry collection, The Colossus and Other Poems, in 1960. Plath's one and only novel, which is The Bell Jar, was published in January 1963 under her pen name Victoria Lucas. This is a semi-autobiographical novel where we find Plath's own struggle and the story of mental breakdown. After she died, her masterpiece was published named Ariel in 1965. This is her finest creation. This collection got very good reviews with the poems like Daddy, Lady Lazarus, and Tulips. She also worked on another collection called Double Exposure, but this was never published. Winter Trees and Crossing the Water were published in UK in 1971. So this was a whole video for Sylvia Plath, but before you leave this video, we have a question for you. And the question is, what is the pen name of Sylvia Plath? Or what is the pseudonym of Sylvia Plath? The answer is in the video. If you watched it carefully, you will be able to answer the question. So please answer the question in the comment area and other people will tell you if you are right or wrong. By ending this video, we also know that there's much more to discuss about Sylvia Plath. We will try to make other videos regarding Sylvia Plath, his writing and his life. But for now, tell me goodbye. We'll be meeting on another Slideshow English video.